Hello, my friends. Welcome to our call-in show. It must be Thursday night. It is a couple minutes after 8 o'clock on the East Coast. 7:04, 7:06, something like that. Maybe we started early. I don't know. We're cranking. The equipment has been tested this week, so it should be working in proper order. Let's see what we got. The deal is you got to be a subscriber either on X. You can be a channel member on YouTube. You could be a subscriber on Locals. Join there. There's links in the show description to get to where you might want to be able to join, and then you guys can call in and you can tell me how much you think I don't know about Tyler Robinson or whatever other things you want to talk about tonight. Caller number one, welcome to the program. What do you got?
What's up, man?
Introduce yourself. No. Just because everybody thinks they know.
You've got to give me a grace period, Dan. Because I had these things all lined up because I have that like set 5 minutes and I'm not trying to take it to the
I haven't even taken you to the clock yet. Hold on. This is the TAC penis, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. The TAC penis. Right. By the way, you got some kind of, are you on a Bluetooth? What are you doing? You a speakerphone?
No, I'm on a Bluetooth.
No, that's fine. All right.
Do I need to switch?
I don't know. It was kind of clicky, but we'll see. I'm going to let it fire away, and if I need to, then I'll slow you down and I'll stop your timer. All right, ready? I'm going to put you on. You've got this timed out, I feel like, don't you?
Kinda. There's like more stuff to talk about than, obviously I got time for, and it's not like the things I want to talk about are more important than other people's, except maybe Renzo's, but, I love Renzo.
3.
But
I'm putting you on the clock. Ready? Here it comes. 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Zing. Go.
All right. The contentious topics, Charlie Kirk assassination. You find people that are emotional experts, emotional skeptics, disinterested versions of both, and apathetic versions of both, man. And what it comes down to is mostly just the echo chamber experts. They just bounce ideas, the same things they want to hear off of each other. They want their own opinions coming out of somebody else's mouth.
I said that.
And that's all that they will listen to.
That's true. I said that. That's how I know it's
true. That echo chamber part?
No, they want other people's opinion out of their own mouth. Carry on. What else you got?
Oh, yeah. It's like, no, it's just absurd. And this whole thing is absolutely saturated by all of those different layers of, the layers of the opinion. So it's like the actual simple facts, which are, objective facts, get lost purely in opinion. And if you're unwilling to listen to those wild opinions or even like, reasonable opinions, but like absolutely delivered in such a way, it's like it's like a loyalty test. Unless you listen to that thing, there's something wrong with you, and you're in league with the Jews and Mossad and everything like that. Whether or not you even like Israel and Mossad, right?
That's right.
Exactly. So it's devolved into that, and there's really there's no way to actually bring it back to a place where objective opinion can actually have its day in the sun anymore.
Tracking. I'm tracking that. What else?
Yeah. People are just advocates for their own opinions. The best viewpoint, in my opinion, man, is the optimistic skeptic. With some level of pessimism is healthy, but just be optimistically skeptic, okay? What's the problem with that? It's like, hey, this might be true. I want to make sure. I hope it's true, but I want to make sure because otherwise I look like a retard for just eating this slop the entire time and asking for more helpings, right? In my opinion, that's the more reasonable stance.
Yes.
I was going to mention stuff about, I had more on that, but I was going to mention stuff about because
you're on the clock, baby. You're going.
Really, yeah, I know. Your show today, like, it pissed me off. Not like things you said, but because it brought up more of the freaking Dan Bongina crap.
You love him.
The freaking absolute dude. Him, her, whatever. He's a freaking faggot.
Wasn't Daniel famous for saying that all Democrats are actually Democrats and most Republicans are also Democrats? He just proved it today. That's all.
Yeah. And he is pure agreement with him and his side and the MAGA crowd is treated like a freaking loyalty test, man. Unless you agree with everything, you have no place on their side. Oh, you're not one of them. You can't possibly agree with like 99 things out of 100. That 100 is of such great importance that you are anathema to them. And it's ridiculous. It's absurd. And he slaps sycophants into talking spaces, like the guy who does the impressions of Trump. That dude, it's like a medic trying to stop a hemorrhaging wound. His credibility received such a deep wound because of what he did when he had an opportunity to cause changes and cause things to happen, and actually, like, you know, put his name on the line and everything on the line for himself. But instead, he backtracked and went against absolutely everything that he was making money off of, everything that he was swearing by, everything that he was saying. And it created just a wound that cannot possibly stop bleeding. And so he puts, you know, the fart huffer on, you know, in a space for his, you know, for his network and everything like that, because he's trying to stop the massive hemorrhaging that his own, you know, his own stupidity has caused. Like, he purely brought everything on himself. He built himself into his own mind so much that genuine self-reflection is something he has permanently made himself incapable of. And so I asked Grok for help diagnosing this. And he
of course
said,
you did.
He said, basically he is stricken with anosognosia.
Stricken.
Poverty stricken. ANOS-OGNOSIA, because he cannot recognize his own ailment. So it's anosognosia, whatever. But
Anosognosia. Snoziosia.
Yeah. So yeah. It's hard to pronounce because it's just stupid, and he's stricken with it.
Stricken.
Yeah.
That was a pretty strong 5-minute rant. Do you have more material?
Thank you. Yeah, I pretty much do, man. But
are you going to come back? Are you going to bring it back?
Like, well, when we're talking about like the Charlie Kirk skeptics and everything like that, so these people claim, some of these folks claim like, oh, this rifle round had to happen like this, or oh, this
bro, you don't even know. Hold on,
Zach,
you don't understand. There's a new rifle in the mix.
Oh, really?
They found a new rifle today.
What is it?
It's a new rifle. Unknown. The witness is going to be on YouTube very shortly. So the guy that goes by the name Diligent whatever, the guy who wants to have double D's but is actually just a chubby dude from Oklahoma. Double D Oklahoma has found a new rifle. He's discovered a new rifle, and it's made of kamikaze dolphins potentially. He thinks it's a folding rifle. Very exciting stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna make you go on hold for the next round because there's people already ready to buzz in, and then you can come back and you can regale me with whatever your follow-up stuff is. But just be aware, there's a new rifle. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll ask Grok about this. Look it up.
All right. Find the rifle. To be continued. Thank you, sir, for the call.
All right.
He's gone. I kicked him off. We're going to find out with caller number 2. What is happening here? Why is it doing it that? Caller number 2, are you on the line? 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me? Caller 2, do you know that you're on the line? Dude, did it just do this again? Guys, we went through this before, didn't we? Hold on. Caller number, let's call it 3, but we lost to caller number 2 somehow. Can you hear me?
Oh, okay. Hello.
There he is.
Hi.
Welcome.
Okay, so can you hear me?
I sure can.
Okay. Okay, so this morning I was listening to your podcast, and I felt the need to call today.
Okay.
And for 2 things. Okay? One thing, would you be able to ask people to pray for my grandmother? She fell, and there was a surgery, so now she has some pins in her pelvis or something like that. So yeah. So hopefully she can heal up really well, you know.
Yes, definitely. I think we can put that out there. This is Griffin, aka Joel. Folks.
Pray for my grandmother, please. Yes, and the people that are listening to Kyle Seraphin Show. Yes. Yeah.
I think we can make that happen.
Thank you. And also, I feel the need to say that I'm sorry for taking the vaccine.
You don't have to apologize to me, buddy.
Yeah, basically,
No, well, all right, go ahead. Say your thing.
The way it was, I found out it was what it was. Okay, it's pretty bad because it's like the way it's made. You know, yeah. So
Well, there's a knowledge component to
Yeah.
whether it be sin or whether it be a just a bad action. And if you commit some sort of evil act, you have to actually have knowledge that it was evil. That's a big piece of it. And I don't think a lot of people knew what they got into. I don't have any beef with anybody that chose to get it for whatever it's worth. And I think a lot of people made the choice and they made it in good conscience. It was like that was the best decision for them. It didn't make sense to me, but for anybody that wanted to shove it down anybody else's throat, that's kind of where my frustrations come in.
I didn't know.
And
I didn't know.
I don't think that was you.
I didn't know like the entire information about it.
Sure.
Okay? But yeah.
I think a lot of people didn't know. I know a lot of people in the military didn't know. They just said you got to keep you got to do this for your job. They were used to saying yes for the job, and they did. And then when some people started asking more questions, they went, "Nah, not for me." But I don't think that.
Yeah, there was like a bunch of stuff on the NIH PubMed website, and I was like, "Is this real?" Like, I don't know. You know.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Well, you're pretty. I think you're a pretty reflective type of guy, and. Anyway, you don't owe me an apologies for whatever it's worth. Then I'm not asking for any from anybody else either. I don't think anybody owes me an apology unless you came and tried to shove it down people's throats. But I do think we can pray for your grandmother. I think we can add that out there. I see people already mentioning it, and yeah, and I'm sorry that she fell. That's a rough time. How old is your grandmother?
She's gonna be 84 in November.
84. Yeah. So my grandmother finally left this world because of a fall as well, and then sort of like a long recovery out of it. But she was, I think she was 96. Anything after 80, a fall can be a pretty rough thing. Having worked in emergency and seen a lot of it, is she a sprightly kind of lady? Is she going to get up and be moving around again?
Yeah, she's trying to move around, but she's still stuck in her bed because of the pain and the.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They need to heal. She just had the surgery last week.
But was she moving around? Was she like
I'm up north?
Yeah, was she walking around previously though? I mean, she was up and mobile and so on.
Yes.
Well, I hope that she gets back. Yeah,
she draws a lot, and she's a teacher.
Awesome.
For visual art.
I hope that she gets back on her feet. That's going to be a struggle, but a lot of things can happen, and prayers definitely heal. So.
Yeah, she draws a lot of really nice paintings.
Yeah. And are you up visiting her right now?
Of the landscape. Yes.
Brilliant. Love it.
Yes.
Good man. Yeah. Well, give her some love.
I saw her a few times this week. Yeah.
Yeah. You've got folks in the chat that are already on board with that. You're seeing messages whenever you jump off the line. You'll see them on there. And
okay.
I appreciate you calling in, and don't apologize to me. Certainly not.
Yeah, it's good. I already went to confession about it.
Oh my God. I bet you did, buddy.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. But it would be good for people to go there if they for confession if they knew in full knowledge about how it was made.
Yeah, I think that's a thing. I don't think anybody took it in full knowledge, to be fair. I think a lot of people had minimal knowledge. I think a lot of people have minimal knowledge on a lot of things. It's unfortunate. So
yeah. It's like partial knowledge.
Yeah, at best.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, buddy. Thanks for calling in.
Thanks.
Okay.
Bye.
Have a good one. Right on the button. Perfect. All right, let's see if we can make this happen. All right. We're going to make caller number 3, caller number 2, caller number 3. Welcome to the program. Did we get it?
Jolly good show, sir.
This guy.
Jolly good, sir.
You still.
There you go, Rick. There's your English accent, buddy.
I'm lighting your freaking timer right now. Oh my gosh.
What's up, Kyle?
I feel like you should have a different
brother.
Silly J. Well, Silly J, Wild J, Birthday J. Man.
You can call me Retard J if you want to. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I know it. What's on your mind today, Josh? Hold on. What is your diagnosis, would you guess? If you had to go in and get like a head examination, what would they come back to you with? We just got a Dan Bongino AI examination. What are you getting? What are they coming back with?
Oh, Probably crazier than fuck.
Terminal
what I'm getting.
axe boner, right?
Probably.
High probability.
That's exactly what they're coming back with.
What's happening up
I'm
there?
gonna tell you what,
Go ahead.
man.
Lay it on me. I don't hear any bugs. There's no bugs. There's no frogs. They all dried up. And you're just.
It was hot as fucking Texas over here, bro.
How hot
it was
was
hot
it?
as shit over here.
How hot?
Well, I know you're gonna call me pussy.
Yep.
I mean, it was like 98 degrees here,
Yeah, that's weak.
and you're like, oh, I don't want. I shoot guns in fucking 112 degree temperature.
Bro, it was
What are you
108
doing,
when I got in my
pussy?
truck today. It was 108 in my driveway.
God, that sucks.
It's so gross. But I think 98 sucks
man.
too.
Fuck.
I hate 98 too. All right, so they killed all the bugs. God burned all the bugs up.
Yeah, apparently they done roasted in this fucking heat in Satan's asshole. I don't know how you guys deal with it, man.
We just stay inside, man. That's it.
And I've always said I want to move to Texas.
Yeah,
And I'm like, well, holy fuck, if it's like this,
it's like this.
why would I ever want to move there?
Yeah, it's like this. It's hot.
Because I hate snow, man. I hate fucking snow.
Dude, it's probably still
I
100.
hate the
It's 720 and the sun's starting to go down. It's still probably 100 degrees outside.
And that sucks. I mean,
yeah.
it's probably great in the wintertime, but in summertime, you're probably like, holy shit, I swamp ass.
I prefer to
Swamp
be.
ass
I
has got to
prefer
be
freezing.
a major worry, brother.
Not if you stay indoors. I just work at my house. I don't even have to go out to my truck to go to work. I just hang out in my, just sit in his room here and just pretend like I don't even know what's going on.
That's badass, dude. I'm glad you got your shit going, man.
I get to walk.
glad you
I
think-
walk 3 houses down. So I walk 3 doors down, and then I turn on my my headphones, my AirPods, and I listen to 3 doors down, and then I go and that's where the gym is. It's 3 doors down. What do you think of that?
Oh, well, you know what? That's kind of a gay band. You're probably in
That's
your
why I said
ranger
it.
panties.
I'm in such short shorts to make you embarrassed.
Jesus Christ.
And
I
and-
mean, I get it. I mean, if I had thighs like that,
That's
dude,
right.
I'd probably
If
show them off,
you
too.
would. It's thighs
I'd
out.
show 'em off.
Skies out, thighs out. It's
Fucking A, man.
the women in the
Cats
HOA,
out.
the regular moms in the HOA, they're like, what time are the thighs coming out in the gym? I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna work out at the same time. I think possibly. Also, I when I get into the gym, the Indian guys leave. I had an Indian dude that like rolled up to a treadmill and I was already jogging, and he was there for under 2 minutes. I think he was there for like 1 minute and 57 seconds. I watched this.
What was he
clock.
doing? Like a mile run with like poop in his hand? Like how quick can I smear this
He was
shit on
walking
me
it like he was
in a
walking
mile
it
run?
3 miles an hour or something. He was just like kind of like treading. He was moving forward on the treadmill for a few minutes, and then that was it. That was it. Just came in for a second.
That's crazy, man. Well, let's talk about these crazy fuckers
What do you
on
got?
X, man.
What do you got? It is getting
What
weird.
the
What
the
I'm gonna
fuck,
delete-
dude?
I'm gonna delete my social media. I think if the government settles with me anywhere near what I told them that I wanted, then I'm just gonna delete social media because it's not worth it. I'll just do the podcast without doing the social media.
I mean, yeah.
I won't care anymore. I'll just do it for nothing. I just don't want to. I'll do it for the love of the game, bro.
You know, I made one fucking comment.
I'll give somebody else as long as they change the name of my handle, they can have it. They can take over. They can make whatever, $50 every week or something on it.
I don't blame you, bro.
I don't want anything to do with it.
I made one fucking comment to fucking Phil, man.
Oh,
and
to
then
Phil?
all of a sudden here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Kennedy, and all of a sudden here come the attacks. I'm like, well, I'm gonna welcome this.
That's it, dude. We're living in a really dumb timeline. I think half of those things are bots.
Oh,
I don't
man.
even think they're
What?
real.
I was like, what the fuck? What's this? You call me a retard because I respect the suspense. Then I go and I'm like, holy shit.
To be fair, you
Here's
might be a
a
retard. I
whole-
mean, you wouldn't fight him on that one. Just
Yeah, because I misspelled retard. Yeah. Oh yeah, I misspelled that shit.
T-tardy. I know who you are. I see you.
But it's like, what is wrong with these people? This is what current MAGA is now. A bunch of rees, like Salty Cracker always says. They have become the liberal.
They have.
It's like anybody that's got common sense Anybody's got common sense.
That's where we're at,
It's
man.
like, well, we don't like you. We don't like you no more.
That's it. All right, I've got something for you, and then I'm gonna kick you off. Are you ready?
That's fine, brother.
All right, here it
Kick me
comes.
off.
Because we got calls coming
Go
in.
ahead.
I'm gonna play this for you first. Stand by. Prepare yourself.
Go ahead, brother.
This video is called LOL.
Julie Kelly is just a wonderful person. I don't know if you've seen the story, but Julie, and there's some donations.
I'm a Democrat. I'm a Democrat. I'm a Democrat.
But the husband has a job. Hey, listen, I'm not vouching for any of that. You shouldn't, whatever.
I'm a Democrat. 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 I'm a Democrat.
LOL.
Oh yeah, that's a MAGA endorsement, baby.
Get that MAGA
This is
endorsement.
the dystopian we live in, brother.
What a freaking silly time to live. All right,
This is fucking nuts, man.
that was my extra special share for you. Let's see who else is coming on the line. You can jump back in there if you want to call back in a little bit. See what else is out here.
All right, brother. I might call back in, man.
All right,
This
good
is a fun time.
All right, bud. Good talking
All
to you.
right, brother. Later.
There he goes. All right, the axe boner himself. Let's see what we got here. Caller number 4. Does it work? Check. Number 4.
Hey.
Oh! Caught me off guard.
Hey, how you doing, Kyle?
Well, I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well.
Sounds like
It's
Elisa.
Lisa.
Yeah, I guessed.
It is Lisa.
I was on it.
Good job.
I'm pretty good at this. I don't
I know
save
you are.
anybody's phone numbers, by the way. I do it all based on voice.
Okay, great. Okay, you're great. Okay, we already know that.
What do you got? What do you got for me tonight?
Yeah, I listened all week. It was a week.
Okay.
It was quite a week this week, and I saw you in a different light.
Okay. What do you think?
And I really feel your palpable anger and your judgment, and I still think you're tremendous, and I love you. But I have a lot more appreciation for your wife at this moment
Oh, yeah?
because because I'm sure that you're not always a basket of fun to live with. But,
I'm always a basket of fun. I am the
no,
I'm the
I
kindest.
bet not.
I think my wife would disagree with you.
Okay,
actually.
you already, yeah, I know she would. You've already
My rage is
admitted
all
that
outward.
Sometimes you get
Yeah.
scary.
It's all
I
out.
know. Okay, well, yeah, I know it's all outward.
Yeah.
Well, that's obvious.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but
So-
when I tell my wife something about like how the sensation of violence, she's just like, yeah, I also feel violent. I'm glad you're there to do it.
Yes, I am too, and I wish I had someone around like you.
Yeah.
Okay, just like next door. Okay, I don't want to live with somebody like you, but I want you next door. Okay, so I was listening to this whole thing about what's her name today. What's the woman's name?
Miss Julie Kelly?
Kate? You call her? Yeah, what's her name?
Julie?
Julie Kelly.
Yeah.
And okay,
She's an evil bitch. She really is an awful person.
okay. And you have got to keep on. Okay, I'm going to have all these sidebars. You have got to keep calling people what they are,
Yeah.
because that is one of the things I appreciate in you so much. But she said the Epstein files are irrelevant.
Irrelevant.
Okay, just irrelevant.
Yep.
Okay, those words alone, okay, sex trafficking, human sacrifice, pedophilia,
Yeah.
all of these people, it's irrelevant and no one needs to be accountable.
There you go. Ready?
I also don't care about the Epstein information. I don't care about those files. I think it's irrelevant. I don't care about those files. I think it's irrelevant. I think it's irrelevant. No one is going to be charged. Everyone got away with it. No one is going to be charged. Everyone got away with it. And I would much rather dig into January 6th. Much rather dig into.
Like that. You've got to.
Yep.
Okay, so just that alone,
Right?
we are God's people, if we, the majority, don't metaphorically and physically and actually scream and yell and fight we have abandoned the children of the world.
Oh, yeah.
And we deserve what we get.
Yeah. Well, I think
mean,
we're a nation that's, we're slowly experiencing judgment. And when I was talking to
Yes, we
Father
are.
Calvin Robinson the other day, one of the things he brought up is that, you know, when you walk away from God's law, then you find yourself a nation under judgment, and you see yourself ruled by foreigners in your own land. And damn it, if that's not the case.
Well, damn it, that is the case.
I know.
And, you know, looking back and my whole lifetime and before my parents' lifetime, you know, it started back, okay, let's just go back 110 years ago to the Federal Reserve, okay, when that started. And then World War I, and then the stock market crash. I was kind of thinking about this. And then World War II, and then we had all of these. Everything that has happened has been a lie.
You sound like my dad.
We have been lied to. I'm probably around the same age.
I think my dad's
I'm in
older
my
than you are.
60s. I'm 60.
No, my dad's he's in his 70s. he's gonna be 77.
Well,
but that being said, that's the thing he says to me.
Yeah, he's a whole lot older than
He's
I am.
like a decade
Okay,
older than you. Yeah. He's got 10 years on you.
More than that.
12 years on you,
More
13
than that,
years.
he's got 14 years
14
on me.
years on you.
Okay.
How
Let's
you like
get
that?
back to
See?
the-
All I'm
okay.
saying is he says the same thing, and he's lived a lot of life. And when he's looking around today and going, holy crap, everything was a lie, which is tough.
Everything. Everything. 9/11, JFK Jr. I mean, every death, they think they have. Remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Remember
Plane that went down? I don't know what the hell that was about.
Not an accident. That wasn't an accident. We don't have to do a Candace Owen investigation to know that what they tell us is a lie. And nobody has the balls who gets into office. Not many.
Yeah.
To do anything. So what do we do? What do we do as people?
Work on your
I
Fs.
don't know if we have to have. I mean, I do work on my Fs, and by the way,
I think that's it.
Another set of Fs.
Yeah.
Another set of Fs you brought up the other day: the fight, the flight, the freeze.
Yep.
There's a fourth one now. Do you know that already?
Flash, everybody.
No.
No, what is it?
Okay. No, you don't know it.
I don't know it. No, what is
it?
it? I only know. I mean, it's a sympathetic nervous response. So you really only have 3. But what is the fourth? See if it fits in.
Well, fawn.
What is it?
Fawn. F-A-W-N. Fawn.
F-A-W. Fawn. Oh, I think it might be. It could
like
be phone. It could be phone. People just.
No, it's fawn. Okay, Mister. You know.
What is
I do
fawn?
love your laugh. I tell you that every time.
What is the fawn?
Fawn is when you, you capitulate, you acquiesce, you adapt, you're
That's
the
kind of phrase.
victimizer or the person. It's more that freeze is freeze, but fawn is let me get that for you. Okay, you don't want them to be upset. You don't want anything to rock the boat.
Gross.
But I like your 4Fs better. But I'm just saying, the same old basic, simplest answer. They lie, and now we know, and now they lie, and we still know.
And we still know.
They say ridiculous things. They say ridiculous things that make no sense. And people are still trying to make sense of it. But you were really something else on the Candace Owens topic. I mean, you were fighting that. You guys had one hell of a debate where, I mean,
You're talking about
it
with
was
Bobby?
impressive.
With Bobby?
Yes.
There's no emotion. The difference is
Impressive.
it's not emotional for me. I just have, it's like, I've actually got it even
Yes,
tighter.
it is.
It's not. The only emotionality is that people think that they're doing something they're not. And I really don't like people thinking that they're doing something they're not. It's really weird to me. If you told me that you, if you were standing and pushing against a wall and I go, are you okay? And you go, yeah, I'm just working really hard right now. And I go, what are you doing? And you go, I'm holding up this house. And I'd be like, no, that's not how the house works. Actually, you could walk away, it'd be fine. And you're like, no, I'm holding up the house. I have to stay here. Can you get me an umbrella? It's like, no, I think you're a crazy person. I don't think that's okay. The people that are out there, quote unquote, believing they're investigating something, there are three crazy pieces. Number one, they're not in a position to actually understand or get the information they want. So it's doomed from the onset. The second thing is, and this is actually really bizarre, they've inserted themselves because of their curiosity, but they don't actually have any connection to what's going on. And then the last thing, and maybe the worst of it, is they actually believe, once they've inserted themselves long enough, that they are owed explanations in the public, despite the fact that that's not what our system does, and it will never provide it for them. So there's an unlimited well of weird shit that they can come up with, even though none of it is ever going to be realized. Because, I had someone respond to me today. They just haven't made the argument. They haven't met their burden of proof. And I'm like, who the fuck are you? They don't owe you anything. You're not on the jury. There's not even a jury impaneled yet. They haven't picked a jury. We haven't even had a plea in this case. We haven't had a judge rule whether or not there's probable cause. Are you out of your freaking minds, people? Like, what murder case has anybody ever randomly decided, well, I have an X account, I'm on social media, so now I also am going to investigate this murder. And then I'm going to stand up and I'm going to tell people whether or not they've given me enough information to decide whether I believe the person is guilty, even though I'm not related and I'm in another state. And it's a Utah County case. And these freaking weirdos have decided that even though they live in Oklahoma or New York City or Florida, that they are somehow, quote unquote, investigating nonsense with no authorities to subpoena, no abilities to requisition and compel evidence. They can't go and compel any witness statements. Like, what are we talking about here? So they're just out there spinning around. It's a LARP. And if people want to LARP and they know that they're LARPing, I don't care if you want to pretend you're a wizard. But if you're a person who believes that you're a wizard and then you want to come into everyone else's world and explain that you're a wizard, you're no different than the transgender people to me. You're demanding that we acknowledge your fantasy. And I don't want to do that. I think it's weird. So that's the only thing that I get involved in, is that people who think that they are doing something that's not obviously happening. It's bizarre. And it also seems really detrimental, because like what kind of stuff are they neglecting in their lives? This is not like I'm making, detrimental. Yeah, I think it is detrimental. It's not like these people are deciding something that's going to affect their own life. It's not like they're saying, well, I think that my children shouldn't get some shots, or I think that this nutrition is the best diet for me, and then they're going to go execute it. They're out there like running and demanding things of people that will never have to answer for them. So they're just yelling into the void. And at what cost? That's it. It confuses. When I see people that are doing something that's mentally ill, it makes me concerned. But, people asking questions or being curious or saying, how did Building 7 come down? I'm like, I don't know. How did Building 7 come down? Do you know more than me? That's fine. But if you assert that you know something about it and that everybody else has to either agree with you or they're in on it, like, you're mentally ill. I used to treat you in the emergency room. You used to come in on an ambulance. And we used to lock you in a room with no pads. That's the difference.
Okay. Let me insert here.
Please.
I told you I taught high school for 35 years.
Sure.
And I watched the decline of the public school system. And the last 10 years, closer to last 5, this is what we supported. We had to, support kids saying crazy fucking things.
Right.
Like, identify as a cat. And that was, we had to do that. Like, we had to call them, they wanted us to call them things that they wanted us to call them.
It's really bad for them.
I avoided that by just calling them by their last name. So I'm telling you that we have so many now in their 20s who really believe that they should be validated in whatever they think and whatever they think is correct. What you're saying is
affirming,
correct.
Yeah, it's affirming childish instincts, and nobody ever gave them normal boundaries. So I got a 5-year-old, right? My 5-year-old comes up to me and he goes, "Hey, Dad, this is a backpack," and he made it out of cardboard and glue and rope. And he's like, "This is a backpack, and I can breathe underwater with it." And I'm like, "That's cool, dude. Like, I think that's fun." I go, "One day when you get older, we can get a real backpack that's made with, with canisters that hold oxygen and compressed air, and then we can actually go scuba dive with it. Like, you don't want to take that underwater, but I like you pretending, and that's something that Dad used to do. He used to be a diver." And then he's like, "Okay, cool." He's like, "But this is a real backpack." And I'm like, "It's a real backpack, but you can't breathe underwater." And he's like, "Okay." Because
exactly right.
it's a real backpack, but you can't go underwater. And so we have to set that up, because if my son becomes a 20-year-old who makes a backpack out of cardboard and then thinks he can go scuba diving, then he's going to fucking die. And that'd be a crazy thing to me to affirm for a long period of time. And he's 5 and I'm already setting down the limits. And I'm not sure he even understands what I'm saying. It doesn't matter. Right? We have to.
It doesn't matter.
It's a loving thing to tell people that reality is reality. Yeah.
The boundaries have to be set between 0 and 5, if you ask me.
Yeah.
And I did that. And so I didn't, I used to try to teach people it's so much easier to say, no, you cannot do that, and then cry and be pissed off
when little.
They're 8.
Yeah.
And then when they're 14, they cry, they get pissed off, they take the car keys, they take your car, and all of this. And then when they're older, then they're in front of a judge. But, I used to say that all the time, better me than the judge. But guess what? Now the judge
is also nuts.
I know. So it's crazy. But I did also another note I appreciated. You say Lindsey Graham was a piece of shit.
That's right.
And his best friend was John McCain.
I know.
Okay?
Yeah, it wasn't Trump.
Oh, my God. The lies. And I tell you what, Sean Hannity, wow.
Else.
I am ashamed of myself for listening to him 15 years ago.
I didn't even know. Now I'm ashamed of you too. Now I'm ashamed of you too.
I am ashamed of myself because, and are they going to get away with this Mitch bullshit?
Yes. Yeah, obviously. What are we going to do?
Oh,
I don't know what we're going to do. Lisa, I'm going to...
okay,
I turned off your timer, so... Go ahead, fire away with your final thoughts.
292.
292.
A couple of final thoughts.
Yeah.
We have to call in that now all the time.
Yes.
Another piece of shit.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But you keep on proposing. What has happened? What is it that has turned these people? What is it? Got to be money. It's got to be threats and money. It has to be. Because money's the root of all evil.
My wife thinks it's demons.
What has happened?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, well, I agree, but I think the demon comes through the money.
It's possible.
I don't know. You're awesome. You try to. I think there's a way to relieve a lot of that anger. Just saying.
I need to fight some. Yeah, I need to fight some immigrants, is what you're saying. Yeah.
That's what you need to do.
I'm gonna go fucking run over some Tesla. I'm gonna run over the asshole that parked in the middle of my road today when I was driving into my neighborhood, and he just stopped for no reason. I thought, I'm in a 250. I'm in a lifted diesel 250 truck. I'm thinking about driving over your fucking Tesla. I don't know why you just stopped for no reason, you dipshit. It's literally a thoroughfare, and you've parked. You're parking in the parkway, man. All right.
Hey, I listened to your advice too. I listened to you and your dad. Love him. I looked him up, and I watched some episodes of Archer.
It's great.
It's funny as shit. Terrible. Just terrible shit.
It is terrible.
Okay.
No, you're right.
Hey.
All right, madam.
Let's have another good week, and you keep doing what you're doing, honey.
Thanks so much for calling. Appreciate it there.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah, you bet. Right. Lisa's a hoot. 100%. She's going to get the call of the week. She got extra time. Caller number 5. Welcome to the program.
Hey, Kyle.
It is I.
This is Ag Cowboys from Cincinnati, also known as Ag Bongino.
Ag Bongino.
Ag Bongino. I'm still scared of the man under the stairs.
I don't blame you. That was a scary looking guy under the stairs. Your grandma said don't go down there.
Yes. No doubt.
What do you got for me tonight?
All right. So I got a funny story. So I've been missing out on a lot of the shows recently because I got a role change in the company. Anyway, we sat, so I got a rental car to go down for some business trip to South Carolina with the wife and the kids.
Okay.
And as soon as we sat in the car, of course, it had Bluetooth or whatever. It was one of these new Subarus, a gay car.
Gay car.
Absolutely. So as soon as it comes on, it turns on Spotify. Your voice comes up.
Oh, wow.
And as soon You know, and as soon as my son, 5.5 years old, hears your voice, he's like, "Hey, sir, is my Bing Bong out?" I'm like,
My Bing Bong ain't out. I'm chilling. Bing Bong's not out. I'm good.
That's funny.
"Yeah." So he's like, "Then I'm good."
Well,
I'm
you guys
like,
were in a
"Yeah,
Subaru.
man."
Did he refer to the car as gay, sir?
He should have, but yeah, he learned that line of, "Hey, sir, is my Bing Bong out?"
So
But
good.
I'm good.
That is an unlimited fun and potentially get out of jail free in many circumstances because it's so confusing. It's hard to argue.
Absolutely.
You're setting the terms of the
Absolutely.
debate in a way that people are not prepared to handle. You know, it's like, first of all, I wasn't ready to answer questions about a Bing Bong at all, and number two, pretty sure Bing Bong's not out. I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the new ones are good too. That
Are you following the Onboys?
Anyway,
Are you
the
following?
Onboys, they're awesome.
Freaking epic. Those guys are great. They're about 85% hits on their sketch comedy, I think.
I know, but just I wanted to have a short call in. Driving home from golf.
Golf?
To say, yeah.
Okay.
It's a company event, but yeah.
How'd you shoot?
I shot. It was a scramble, so it was well. I shot well.
Nice.
15 over, but
If you're going to be doing
with
golf,
the handicap's all good.
yeah, if you're going to be doing golf, you might as well do it well.
But yeah, I just wanted to tell that story and
I appreciate that.
tell the chat and everyone how I miss everyone. But yeah.
Well, you might want to be cautious about sharing stories like that because I think that's actually grounds for CPS to show up. But as long as you let them know your Bing Bong's not out, I think you'll probably still be good.
He's good, yeah. I mean, I'm taking it to a range with me at 5.5. I'm
Heck
CPS
yeah.
has plenty of reasons to show up in my place.
Yeah. They can't get us all. They can't get us all at all.
Absolutely. But
Fantastic.
I'll let you go, man. It's good talking to you all, seeing everyone in the chat, and yeah, miss being in the chat with everyone.
Sounds good. Well, we'll see you back soon. Travel safe, and then appreciate sharing the story. That was good.
All right, thanks, man.
Yeah, have a good one.
Have a good night.
Short and sweet. Perfect. Excellent. Let's see if we can get caller number 6 on back to back to back. Caller number 6. Are you prepared? Have you prepared yourself?
Hey, listen here, tough guy. It's Dime Bongino here, and QC time's over. All right.
Oh shit!
I'm sitting here with Cash Patel. How are you doing, bloody? How are you? What are you doing, Mr. Kyle?
What is happening? What on earth?
Yeah, me and Cash, we got a whole program. We're gonna bring the noise.
For real?
I'm telling you, QC time's over.
Is it going to be like a copy of the Seraphin set?
Listen here. When I get my hands on you, Seraphin, you snake in the grass.
You dirty
you had
rat.
To go and blow the whistle, didn't you?
You dirty rat. You killed my ratings. Ooh.
Now listen, I'm here on the FBI Task Force 1. It's my jet. I fly where I want to. I go where with my friend who's a girl. And you should not be shaming me all the time.
That's true. You got any thoughts?
Are you trying to make me dance?
You have no choice.
Oh, this is my jam.
That's right.
This is my jam. I like the other one, the FBI's. That's one of my
God,
favorites.
it's such a good song.
Oh my goodness.
What planet are we living
Kyle?
on?
You still got your head on, I see.
I'm still keeping my head, I'm trying to dodge whatever's incoming. I had a deadly run today for some reason. I got out and I started jogging and I was like, I'm just going to hit it. Just getting after it. And I did 5 miles, which I haven't done in a while. So still got it or whatever.
Yeah. When I was a youngster, I lived in LA.
What's a youngster?
And I was like, well, I'm 60 now, so that was a long time ago.
Okay,
But
Roger.
in my 20s, I thought, you know what? I'm going to run the LA Marathon.
Hell yes.
And so I knew a guy that was really good runner and stuff. He told me how to do it, and I could do a little bit and then go long, then go short, go long, go short.
Yep.
So finally, when it comes, you'll be able to do it. Boy, I still have hip injury from running that marathon. I swear.
Did you do the whole marathon?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a poor decision. You can come off the couch and run a half, but you probably shouldn't step into a whole marathon. It's probably not well advised.
I think I was 23, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, you can.
know?
I mean, my buddy trains teenagers in a what do you call it, like a strength training fitness thing. He's part of a private high school, and he does strength training. And he's like, 17, 18, 20. You can basically break your dick off every day and it'll grow back before morning. But at some point, like right around the mid 20s, that stops being the case. That's when the injuries start.
But I was running 11-minute miles at that point.
You can run forever at 11-minute miles. Come on, my wife can run 11-minute miles. What are we doing?
Well, not for 26 of them.
No, she probably couldn't, but I could. I bet you I could run. I bet you I could run 11-minute miles for. Shit, I could at least do a half right now. I ran 5 miles, and my average was like somewhere in the 720s today.
That's good. That's because you work out.
Yeah, I'm like kind of heavy for my size. At 5'8", I'm still like $180 and change, maybe $182.
Oh, I wish I was $180. I'd hit the golf ball so much farther. Oh,
I just glower at
as
people.
you get older, you shrink a little.
That's what I hear. Yeah, I used to be the same height as my dad. My dad's slowly losing like a half inch. Just spinal compression.
Yeah.
It's brutal. Absolutely brutal.
Yeah, well, I did enjoy hearing Josh on there. He's cracks me up.
There's something wrong with him, right? Don't you think? What do you think is wrong with him?
Well, it's so wrong, it's right.
Fair. Yeah. I mean, I'm not mad at him. I just don't think he's right.
He's a good boy. And then we got
that's great.
We got Donut Patrol. Donut Patrol sent me a bacon cheeseburger mug.
Yeah, what do you think? He's a grouchy son of a bitch, that Donut Patrol.
Oh man, I love my mug. I'm waiting for a hat. I want a bacon cheeseburger hat.
All right,
what I want.
I'll call up the guys. There was a team that was going to put this stuff out, and they sent me a suboptimal design, and I didn't get excited about it. And so there was a merch company that I had talked to. I'm like, there are ways to hustle around and make more money. Obviously, it's just I just don't feel awesome about it because I'm like, But I guess people want to. I know people want to support what we're doing, and I know that they want to be able to explain. The BCN thing actually is a really good conversation starter. I think for average people every day. So there's a value in it. But.
Hey, there's a bunch of us that go on to Owen's show, and we
just BNC him.
Yeah, we're always like throwing the bacon cheeseburger. He knows. He's like, you need to go on fucking Kyle's show, and he knows. He's like, yeah, I love Kyle. He goes.
Yeah, he hit me up today. He hit me up today when I was on my way over to the gym, and we were bullshitting about something. We had exchanged a couple of funny text messages, and he's like, "Hey, dude, we need to get you on the show." And I go, "Yeah, I'll come on your show." And vice versa. He needs to come on mine. So we'll
listen. The whole crew between. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying we'll do a Seraphin Schroyer combo soon.
Yeah, yeah. No, we've been pressuring him. Me and Drunky Cheese and Josh and. The crew, we're over there on Owen's show because I like Owen's show. I watch it all the time.
Yeah, he's
and we're
talented.
always like throwing down the bacon cheeseburger.
I love it. It's so funny.
They're like, "What's that? Oh, you're not in the know. You got to get in the know.
You got to know. You got to freaking know."
All right. Well, I'll let you get some other callers in. I just want to say hi and Cash. Cash wanted to say hi, and Dan Bongino still hates you.
So bad. Thanks for calling in, bud. I appreciate it.
All right. I'll catch you.
All right. Sounds good. Have a good night. That's how you do it. You just, bring in a couple of impressions. Should talk to a couple people that are strangers. Get a little bit of dancing Indian music. We'll do that. Caller number 7, I think we're up to. Welcome to the program.
Evening, Kyle. Ben, you're a busy boy. It's hard to get in tonight.
Well, that's kind of good. Everyone's kind of on the ball. It must be, I don't know, there's some kind of energy going on, so I feel good about it. How are you doing tonight?
Yeah, pretty good. Jamie from West Virginia. Hello,
I mean,
everyone.
I knew that. I tell everybody else. That's good.
Well, I have to because somebody complained in the comments the other week.
How
so.
dare them?
Anyhow.
Jamie, what do you got going on
Turn
tonight?
out to myself.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I want you to envision something for me.
All right.
I love that song. The dude sings about I want to be Danny D.
Yes.
So imagine that song, but instead of that singer, like AI version in Cash Patel, crawling around and singing about how he used to want to be like Dan Bongino, but now he wants to be like Kyle Seraphin.
I don't know if we can make those.
And when he switches,
Yeah.
when he switches from the I want to be like Dan Bongino to I want to be like Kyle Seraphin, that's when he's like in his little room setting up it to look just like Kyle Seraphin's podcast. And he's like putting up the wooden walls and he's like throwing the chicken nuggets on the floor and grabbing the bacon cheeseburgers. And he's like trying to dress like Kyle and like do everything all up like your wall in your room and just the same thing, but Kyle Seraphin, who wants to be a pretend FBI guy, but he's not really the real thing, and he's wearing all the badges that he didn't actually earn. He really wants to be like Kyle Seraphin. So
brutal.
I would AI switch that video and post it. I think that'd be hilarious.
That is brutal.
Somebody else has to do the lyrics.
I don't hate it.
There's so many good music videos out there. Goodness.
Yeah, maybe Newberger wants to do it. I could reach out to that guy, Mr. Newberger. He does a pretty good one.
Okay, he can mix it up. That's what I want. That's my next video I want to see.
Okay.
That would be hilarious.
Oh.
He can even like try and get the beard going like yours.
He could grow his beard out a little bit more. Yeah, I don't know if he does.
Yeah.
I don't know what a strong Patel beard looks like. This guy is always kind of a mess.
And I noticed his nose is crooked recently. Like I always saw him from the
shit-talking
side.
his looks. Look, his eyes are crossed. Like I don't think it has to get down. We don't have to get much deeper than that. He's doing this.
Him. It's just I never noticed it because I always saw him like profile, but then when he was doing that thing, he was like straight on, and I'm like, maybe his eyes aren't crooked. Maybe it's just his nose.
Could be his nose.
Crooked,
No, it's not. It's
and
like
it makes his eyes look like they're going the wrong way.
No,
I don't know. I was just like staring at his face, trying to figure it out.
that's brutal. Vicious.
Yeah, sorry, Kyle. Sorry, Cash Belt. The looks. You got plenty to make fun of with your job and your life. I don't need to make fun of your looks.
It don't take much. I should. I sometimes whenever I point out
something because.
I'm always describing people's looks because I'm just like, this is what I see when I see it. And then I have people that will text me that know me and they'd be like, it's not really nice to describe people in mean ways. I'm like, you should understand. I'm like, that's how my brain works. I see somebody, I'm like, chubby guy, kind of big arms, not a threat. Like I just size people up and just think shitty things about them all the time. You know? Skinny guy waiting on puberty.
Viva thought about you at first. Viva was like that with you at first. He was like, oh, well, he's making fun of Cash's things Cash can't change about himself, like his appearance and whatnot.
Yeah.
And a couple of us got on there was like, no, dude, he's not racist. Kyle is just very descriptive.
I am very descriptive.
I think it's because you used to follow people around and you would have to describe them without necessarily knowing their name.
Oh man,
and you have to be like,
yeah.
dude, there's a guy walking around the corner. You got to follow him. He looks like Homer Simpson, but like if you had, a fro instead. You have to give a visual description.
That's right.
So I think that's just your habit of overly describing things, probably from professional. And it works well.
Also, I am a jerk about it. So let's be real. I'm also a jerk about it.
Yeah, you are. You are.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not
but
pretending
like, once
I'm not
you understand that you're not actually prejudiced, that you're just, descriptive and kind of snarky about it. But it's fun.
Yeah, it's part of it's for entertainment, part of it's for lightheartedness, part of it is because I would do it to anybody. If somebody wants to rip, some guy sent me a picture of my high school yearbook today. And he was like, "See,"
and I was like, "Go ahead, share it. Let's see, baby Kyle."
Well, there's picture. It's up somewhere on X, and it's like, I was like, "Yeah, I have that picture too. It's in my garage. What is your point?" Like, I remember being that guy. Like, I'm not hiding it. It just wasn't published except in a yearbook. Like, what is wrong with you people? And by the way, that was 30 years ago, which is actually kind of a long time. It's like, the things that I've done since I was in high school is crazy. Crazy wild. My favorite picture is when somebody blackfaced me. Somebody blackfaced me. That was hilarious. Did you guys see that ever?
Yes, that was hilarious. That was very funny. But Viva's like that. You'll get somebody post a really, really bad photo of him or like a messed up photo.
Yeah.
And he like tags it and saves it because he loves them, and then he posts them himself.
Yeah, I don't care.
So, yeah, I don't.
Well, I've
would
never been a
think to
picture guy
offend you that
either.
way,
There's-
'cause-
Like, I think Viva takes a lot of pictures and he shares. He's an oversharer on the internet, like a lot. He's always on. He's chronically he shares way too much stuff. But not me. Like I rarely ever take a picture of myself. I kind of don't really want to do that. It's not interesting to me. So it's like, I don't know. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I do want to add something in.
Okay. Final thoughts. Here we go.
Final thought. Your wife is awesome.
Yeah.
I think she's fun.
Clearly.
Is she good at coming up with new recipes?
Can be. I think she wings it a lot too. So sure.
Yeah, I wing it a lot too. If she comes up with a good kimchi recipe that does not require me to go to the Asian market to get all the supplies, like an American cheeseburger version of kimchi, put the recipe in Locals.
Sold.
I totally want it. You props to her for fermenting. I'm trying, but I'm a little chicken. I stick with the pickling. But yeah, your wife sounds cool. Every time we talk about her, I'm like, yeah.
I know. She's like, stop talking about me on the show. And I was like, you're my buddy. Like, who else am I going to talk
Okay,
about?
but it's not like she's got her own little fan base. Does she do sourdough?
Yeah,
It's
she has
not
sourdough.
offensive.
Yeah, she has. She has a sourdough.
Never mind. She already got her own.
She mills her own flour. She does her own. She's all kinds of crunchy stuff. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got my own mill, my own cider press.
Yeah.
I've got a Flow Hive. Yeah, like your wife's my tribe.
Yeah, she's your tribe
You're like the side attachment. She's good vibes.
for sure. Yeah,
So, thumbs up to your wife.
indeed.
Tell her share any good recipes if she gets a good fermenting one.
We'll do.
I'm
We
kinda
just
scared
bought
to
a kit to do
go
like
that
some
way.
fermenting stuff. So she's got the glass weights and the jars and squishing stuff and making whatever. She made some fermented salsa the other day. That was actually really good. So we're fermenting shit, whatever the hell
I'm
that
getting
means.
into kefir.
Kefir. She's done
Kinda
kefir.
cool. I
She
started
makes some.
getting into that.
She made kefir for like years. She's made kefir for probably as long as I've known her. So, 15, 16, something like that, 17 years. Yeah, it's there.
Yeah, I just got into it, and I'm like, this stuff is good. It's like soda, but not as sugary.
Yeah, it's not my thing. I like the sugary thing. Although we do basically like we spice up water. We carbonate water, and then I'll just put in like less than an inch of a fill in the blank juice, like pomegranate or something like that, or cherry juice. And that's actually really good too. But we're doing all kinds of weird stuff over here.
Yeah.
We're living alternative things.
Get her into some fire cider.
Fire cider. She would be. She probably already has some. She's probably done that. I love
do
watching
like
the
a
chat. The
shot
chat's
when
like,
you
what the
get
fuck is kefir? Like, what are these people talking about? Look up Crunchy Ladies, Bob. You got to look up some Crunchy Ladies. You'll figure it
Okay,
out.
when your wife starts the podcast, let me know, and I'll start following her. 'cause
She told
I
me she
wanna
doesn't
follow
know how
her
to
podcast.
talk. That's what, it's not true, but that's what she believes. She believes she can't talk. So anyhow. All right.
That's okay. She can play music and just demonstrate.
I also agree. And I'd be a really good camera person, and I'm an okay editor. So there you got, she's got that for her.
All right, you go for it. All right, I'll let you go.
Thank you, ma'am.
Chat with the next person. You're busy, boy. Have fun.
Thank you. Enjoyed it. Good talking to you. Mrs. Kyle sounds awesome. Yeah, she is awesome. My wife's pretty awesome. You guys want to see something awesome? I don't know why I brought this in here, but I did. So now you can check it out. So I'm constantly trying to maximize whatever the gear equipment thing is. Should I bring Renzo on? I bet you this is Renzo. Here, we'll put Renzo on. Renzo, is that you? Is that Renzo?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
just hang tight, Renzo. I'm going to be showing people something.
Yeah, I know. I think I was a little off. That's why.
All right. Well, I'm not going to start your timer. I'm just going to show people some stuff. So hold on. We're going to do some show and tell. The Seraphin show and tell. All right. First of all, I got this black bag here, which is made by Leo Photo. Leo Photo is like Chinese something or other. This is a new little setup for the range that I got. And it is a carbon fiber. I got to bring it back where you guys can see it. It's a carbon fiber tripod. It's very small and it's expandable. And I'm pretty excited about it because I can use it on a Go stick. Renzo, you're just hanging out there for a minute. Are you with me?
No. I like it. I like this. Is good. I like this.
All right, so there we go. Okay, and then it's got these little adapters so you can change them. You push them in, and then you can change it out. So I can set it pretty wide, right? So it can get a pretty good wide base for when it's windy. And then, okay, so that's pretty cool. It's a pretty good size. It weighs nothing. And then I've got this guy. And I got this case. It's from Chinese. Pretty excited about it because I'm a kind of a geardo, guys. I don't know if you guys know this, but I've got this little dude I put together. Look at that. Okay.
Nice.
There's a camera. There's 2 cameras in here. One's a 4K action camera that'll handle like waterproof stuff. The other one's got a gimbal on it with some tracking software. There's some microphones that'll go on the action camera, and then 2 more microphones that'll go on me. And then there's these extra batteries and lights and stuff. So that's pretty neat. This is my all-in-one go to the range and take pictures of stuff or videos. And then this one's got the stick. It's got some adapters, and it's got the light sitting underneath there, a pro light for doing interviews and stuff in the field. So this is as Tackleberry, and it's ready to start grabbing way more stuff, but all in good time. All right, Renzo, I'm back to you now. Now people have seen whatever weird.
What is the setup? What is the setup like that goes for? Like if you wanted to go and just like buy like that kit.
Shoot. Let me think. So the action camera, I want to say, was maybe 300 something bucks or 400 bucks, something like that. And the lights are 30 bucks a piece. I got 3 lights in there. So whatever, 100 bucks worth of lighting. This little guy was about $30, this little tripod, but it's actually super cool for what it is. The, let's see what else we got in there. The gimbal camera, which is called the Pocket, you can get one for about 500 something dollars. I think I paid $450 for mine before I went to Vegas. So I got that. The microphones are $200-300 bucks a piece for the setup for like for the dual. You get 2 microphones and a transmitter. You can buy one for 80 bucks. And I think I have 3 in there. The stick, 30-40 bucks, something like that to get a nice stick. But it's, I don't know, whatever that was, 30 bucks for the kit, for the box. So maybe, I don't know, maybe
So
it's
you figure like $1,000 for the whole setup?
Yeah,
like
$1,200 or $1,200. Like it's under $1,500. It might be in the $1,200 range, something like that. $1,200, $1,300, something like that. It's not crazy expensive to get it. I mean, the camera that I'm sitting in front of right now was about $3,000 with the lens. So
the
equipment is not cheap.
When I look at some of the stuff, it's like $5,000, $3,000. I'm like,
it's so easy. Here, I'm going to zoom out on this one. So, folks, if you're just sitting and watching on the main cam, I think I can actually pull this back.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see if I could do that. Yeah, I could. Oh no, that is wide. Oh yeah, the camera's not nearly as well. We can pan it down, can't we? We could pan it down like that. Let me see if I can pan the camera down. Yeah, you can see where there's the fancy camera that I'm staring at. Oh, it caught itself. It's right on the edge of the camera. Anyway, now people can see it. Anyway, so this camera up here, this kind of overhead shot is just a PTZ. It was only a couple $100, and then you've got like a much more expensive. They're not as expensive today, but they were when I got it. It was pretty pricey. So anyway, I don't know. I've reinvested in this room.
And you keep all of this on a closed circuit, right?
What do you mean? Closed circuit?
Like all your cameras and stuff.
Oh, they're all tied into this. This computer. This computer actually has done a pretty awesome job. I think I spent, I don't know, $6,500 on it or something. When Ryan Matta and I decided that I was going to do my own thing, I dropped a chunk of change on this computer, and it's been kicking ass ever since then. That was in December of 23. So for all of 24, all of 25, yeah, it's 100. I mean, what? Probably 600 shows, 700 shoes, maybe 700 shows it's been on. Yeah.
Yeah. It goes. Yeah. Time flies. I've just been feeling like, once, you get to a certain age, like time just starts to speed up on you.
It is kind of wild because I look around. I'm like, we've done 850 podcasts as a crew, as an audience and a guy sitting in this chair. 850 podcasts is nothing to sniff at.
Oh no!
I mean, we'll break 1,000 podcasts by the end of this year.
Nice. That should be entertaining.
And
we're going to hold you. If you win your lawsuit, you definitely got to keep doing the podcast, even if you can get rid of the apps.
I may have to. Yeah, I probably have to get rid of the apps. It's too much. I should have Ryan Matta as a guest. I should have him freaking calling from whatever he lives in, Saudi Arabia or El Salvador or whatever it is. Freaking foreigner.
He would be a fun show.
He's so busy right now.
Some of the stuff I'm like, you're a little out there, but some of the stuff I'm like, you're out there, but it might be true. You never know. You never know nowadays because everything is so big.
He's totally out there, but
Yeah.
he's a hard worker. He's a hustler. He's out there building his house in El Salvador and like he's drinking freaking Coca-Cola out of plastic bags, and he's freaking, running up. He's getting up early in the morning and working late at night, like running a pickaxe to running a what do you call it? Like he's doing a digger. He's got all kinds of like equipment out there and stuff. Like he's a wild man. Yeah.
Well, you know what, too? We may all be thinking that he's a little out there now, and he may be right. We may be all going to El Salvador.
Dude, it's 50-50.
So you never know, man.
It's straight up 50-50.
How many people do you think are going to leave Spain tomorrow?
I don't know, but it's even money that Ryan Maddow gets killed and then someone takes his house, but also he might become the Lord of El Salvador for all I know. So either way, it could go either way.
Well, I hear El Salvador is definitely, if you're a criminal, they keep you in jail. So, they don't want to let the criminals out. They didn't even want to let the Maryland man out. They only let him out because the U.S. told them to,
Yeah, I think that's new.
So,
they might let him out next time pretty soon, so we'll see.
Yeah, you never know with that. But, that is like, it's very weird to me, too, and it's very coincidental that we stopped all the mass migration into our country, and now it's happening in Spain.
Yeah, that's not surprising. Yeah.
And it's always the Muslims, because the Muslims want to conquer the world. If we looked at every Muslim country as a state of a Muslim, country, instead of each individual Muslim country as their own different entity,
right?
Like we should really look at the United States. Wouldn't they have a bigger country than us?
Yeah, there's more of them. There's what is it? Half a billion? Is it a billion? I don't know. There's a lot of Muslims.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them.
There's a lot of Muslim countries, and all of those Muslim countries are all really part of the same country. The Muslim state. People.
I think yes and no, because there's factions of Islam, it seems like, and some of them hate each other, which is even weirder and funnier to me. But yeah, it's not awesome. I don't think it works really well.
You mean like how people in Texas hate New Yorkers?
No, we don't hate you. Nobody hates you for being in New York. We just don't think you're American.
I think we're getting pretty close to that point now.
I just don't think you're American.
I know I live here and I hate these people.
Well, we don't want. I mean, we want you to stay there. I mean, does that count? We want you to stay there. We don't want you to bring your shitty ideas here and your bad voting.
Well,
you're going to do it. We know you're going to do it. You're going to go up. Then you're going to go to Florida. I mean, how many years before you move to Florida, Renzo? When are you moving to Florida?
Probably 4 when my daughter finishes college.
I'm holding up 5 fingers right now, Renzo. I'm holding up 5 fingers. That's what I was guessing. I freaking got you pegged. I got you pegged, bro. I can hear it. The Florida move is in route.
Although if my father-in-law lives for another decade, I'll probably be here for another decade because he's never going to leave his house. So.
Well, you can take old people. At some point, old people don't get to make decisions anymore. You can just take them.
Yeah, I still.
You're a nice guy. He's a nice guy.
That old school.
I'm gonna respect my elders. Yeah, he's an old man. Why would I take him from his house? I'm gonna leave him in his house. Well, that's what he want to be. That guy, that thing. Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey, I'm just living here. I'm just trying to live here.
He would. Exactly.
Who do I know in Florida? I don't even know anybody. I can't be leaving down to no Florida. That guy? I know that guy.
Well, actually, no. See, that's the whole advantage I have. I know his brother's down there.
Everybody's down there.
Like his brother-in-law. I'm like, come on, they're all down there.
Come on down to Florida. Everybody knows you. Come on now.
Everybody knows you there.
They're waiting for you. He's all right. I'm moving to Florida. I said I'd never do it. I'm like a Billy Joel song now. I like a Billy Joel song. Right?
Yeah. But, the sad thing is, I like that New York. I enjoyed it. I used to be proud of it. Now I'm just like, this place is just like comedy, central. I don't have anything to do with it.
You used to run a 6-minute mile and you used to be able to hit the ball over the fence, but times change, that's all.
Exactly. And that's what people don't understand that shit.
They don't understand.
People don't understand it. I accept it. I'm like, you know what? I'm a man now. I'm 50. I'm old.
Might be time to go to Florida, the Bing Bong of America.
Exactly.
Florida is hands down America's Bing Bong. Tell me it's not.
Certain parts of Florida, yeah, Bing Bong.
It's the Bing Bong. All right, Renzo, give me some final thoughts. We still got people blowing up the phone, so we'll see what's going on. Final thoughts.
All right. Oh shit! I didn't even realize. Final thought. Best chat ever. Keep up the good work.
Keep it up.
Brian Cole Jr. needs to get out.
Free Brian
People
Cole.
got to keep that up, and don't let that story fade, as some guy used to say.
That's right. That fucking guy. Brutal.
Fucking guy.
Just fucking brutal. Renzo, good hearing from you, friend.
Yo, keep up the good work, man. Have a great night.
All right, you too. Thanks for calling. All right, Renzo's 50. These people say they don't even remember. Sorry, you guys are blasting through the phones here. We'll get you on. Dial it back in. We'll get it going here. Otherwise, you make me play the Julie Kelly song, which I may have ready to go. We got the Julie Kelly song ready for you. We will wait for just a little bit longer. All right, caller number, I think we're up to like 10. I'm just winging it now. 10. Caller number 10-ish. Welcome to the program. What happened? You hung up. You were in. The call was answered. You fell down on the job. Now I'm doing the New York thing. Now you guys got me doing the +1. Now you got the New York jam. Caller number maybe 11. Welcome to the program.
Kyle, Richard speaking. Very happy to talk to you.
Happy to talk to you. What's going on?
I got 2 points I wanted to talk about. COVID and some of my AR purchases. But the COVID thing, what we keep hearing is came from China.
Yeah,
which I agree, no doubt.
Mm-hmm.
But the development of whatever that COVID was started in the U.S. and it was shipped to China to be experimented on, and then it escaped. Have you read Jim Haslam's book on what his theory is, where the COVID came from?
No, I have not. What is it?
It's COVID-19 Mystery Solved. Okay. And he came out with it about 2 years ago, I think now.
Mm-hmm.
I'll send you a copy of the book if you'd like. And
well, give me the summary first. What's the broad case?
A North Carolina lab with, government money, Fauci, what have you.
Mm-hmm.
And what he thinks they were doing was trying to make a vaccine for bats.
Okay. I have heard this in the last little bit. I've been hearing this, so keep going.
So it was a vaccine for bats. So it was kind of designed to hit the bat, then spread it, not know they were sick, and spread it within the community of bats.
Mm-hmm.
So it went from a North Carolina lab to a Montana lab.
Mm-hmm.
The product was sent to China to be put into animals, and then that's where it escaped from. So
terrific.
I'm thinking that, they're doing their science thing. They were trying to do a good thing, but, went all...
Did none of these people ever grow up watching Jurassic Park or reading the book Jurassic Park? Like, did none of these people understand that there were cautionary tales about dicking around with genetics?
I think they know.
I think they do too. I think they know.
The money is there.
Yeah.
Unless they're doing some type of experiment, they're not getting the money, and they feel that they're like gods, and they can get away with it, and there you go.
They really do play with it.
And I think the other big point is kind of like when you get into an automobile accident, you don't admit that you were texting on your phone or doing anything. Everybody tells you not to say shit.
Right.
That's like the government's doing right now. Is they're not going to admit it because the U.S. government knows that they are a majority of the reason why that thing escaped, and they don't want to actually admit it. You know, like some of the other stuff they, have done in the past is shady. And
so 50 years from now, maybe they will, but not now. And they can't do it right now. It's too soon.
Maybe 150.
150. That sounds better. Yeah, that checks. That's about right. All right. What is the what's the AR situation?
You just insulted me by calling my first 2 AR purchases discount ponies. So
poverty ponies. Poverty ponies.
Poverty ponies. I put some others together, and I'm not sure you'll approve of them, but I got different calibers and AR-10, AR-15 type platforms, and
I like it.
I'm just kind of getting ready for the zombie apocalypse. I think may be coming.
Yeah, something's coming. I think everybody kind of has a sense of it. I told one of my buddies the other day who's an FBI agent, and he was like, man, he saw my kind of like display case of guns, and he goes, oh man, back in the day, me and the SWAT guys would have been amped up about raiding a place like yours. And I go, yeah, but you guys don't know what all the stuff on that wall is. I was like, you heard of armor-piercing rounds? And he was like, yeah, for sure. I go, you ever heard of armor-indifferent ammo? He goes, what's that? And I was like, that's a 40-foot fucking flamethrower just burning everybody on the doorway. He's like, oh, why do you have that? And go, because I'm not coming out. If it comes to that, we're taking no prisoners. Armor indifferent is not a thing that people are usually familiar with. It don't care.
Yeah, it's. I've seen them sold. I'm not sure.
Keep going.
I've seen them sold in California, but I don't think they're, too very far, and I'm not sure I'd want to spend money on something like that. But
I think I get about 400. I have under $500 in the flamethrower that I bought, and it's pretty legit as far as all the videos I've seen of it. But I haven't taken it outside and done anything crazy with it yet, and I'm debating on whether or not I should be like blasting flames over the pond or not. And I might want to wait until like a wetter day because it's a little hot and dry out right now. But at some point I will do it, and then I'm debating on whether or not I should be videoing it because I probably should be careful about what I video when it comes to shooting flamethrowers. But if I can find somebody who's got property that wants to burn some stuff around Austin, then maybe we'll do that. It's it looks super fun to use, and I do think it's probably a good time. Probably pretty threatening.
That's a gasoline diesel mixture. That's all it takes.
Yep. 80-20 is the way I've got it. People say basically you mix anywhere from 50-50 up to like 90-10 and you kind of figure it out. The people that were using my model said 70-30 or 80-20. I can't remember what it was, but whatever the ideal mix is, I've got a gallon of it mixed up outside in the garage. So I'm ready. I'm ready to spit some flames.
Isn't that the proper way to make a Molotov cocktail?
I can neither confirm. Yeah, neither confirm or deny. I have no idea. It sounds like something people might do.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know what terms of service we're violating right now.
I'll get that book to you, and if you can get your dad or your wife, get a look over. But I think it's just dead on as to what they were shooting for, and there was good intentions, but it went to shit, and they're not going to fess up, and like a lot of things the government doesn't want to fess up to. The other thing is, it just seems to me that you should be getting a lot more following, a lot more just out there than other people that are just awful.
There's some really awful ones out there. That's not the way it works, I don't think, though.
I can't. I mean, a lot of different podcasts I used to listen to, VDH and et cetera, I just can't listen to anymore because it's just an apology for the current White House, and it's just, I just can't take it.
There's a lot of cheerleading that goes on. I assume that many people are very interested in just justifying what they hoped would happen, and they're willing to make excuses for why it didn't. But I don't know. I don't owe anybody that. So maybe they do, or maybe they think that's a way to stay nice to people. But I don't care. I don't like government as a default answer. So if it's not doing a great job, it's really easy to call it out. And at the same time, it's like, I also want other people to realize you're not dumb or crazy for thinking, hey, didn't we ask for more? Weren't we promised something decent? Why should it be that hard? I don't think it should be. And honestly, we could get, I think I said this the other day with Joe Altman, but we could find 600 people of high character and moral value to fill the executive positions, every position in Congress and everyone in the Senate. No question in my mind, we could fill all the top offices in this country. It would not be hard to find 600 high quality people, but none of them would ever make it through the machine because the machine will not tolerate that. And so that tells you that the system is deeply, deeply flawed if we can't put decent human beings in of either side, like people who would have disagreements, but in good faith. You know, we can't do that. There's no chance we would get high quality individuals in there. So that just tells me it's all kind of fake, in which case stock up, AR-10s, flamethrowers, whatever. Just be prepared to hold your own space, whatever that looks like.
Yeah, that is the plan. And
what a plan.
I'm on board with you there. Yeah. And I am glad you're giving some decent critique of current events. I do appreciate it. I love your humor, and just keep it up. And your gun Tackleberry project, that'll come out at some point here pretty soon.
I mean, yeah, sort of. I hope so. As soon as I get my butt, I've edited a bunch of. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with it because I kind of initially I was like, oh, I should do long form, but there's a lot of people that are doing reviews. There's a lot of people that are doing like in-depth stuff. What I think I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to get stuff that I have and I'm going to shoot it and I'm going to show people what it looks like and I'm tell them, I'm just going to do a bunch of shooting of it and demonstration of it, and then based on comments, I'm going to let people kind of tell me, hey, would you show how this thing works? Or would you, do a comparison against this other thing? And then we'll just do that. I actually think it might be just user driven because whenever I tune into stuff like that, I just want to see someone shoot the thing. I want to see how it sounds. I want to see how it functions. I want to go, oh, do I like that or do I not like that? Does it look, does it sound, does it function cool or not? So that's what it's going to end up being. I think it's going to be me just set a camera up and doing some shooting on stuff or maybe doing some drills and go, here's the shooting part of it. That's what I tune in for. And then if you want the talking on the end of it, I'll put 5 minutes of me, with my thoughts. And then if you have other things you want, like let me know what they are and we'll just do them. And so that tells me, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Hoffman Tactical, you familiar with him? He's done YouTube stuff on.
Yeah, I think I've got one of their super safeties too. Yep.
Yes, I'm wanting a critique on the super safety. I got 3 of those, which I have not installed. I have to find a place where I could actually.
Awesome. Yeah, I think I've got a Hoffman super safety. I can go slam one in, and I've got some. Yeah, I've got like kind of a budget AR. I could go slap it in there and see what happens. That seems like the right answer.
Okay. Yeah, that seemed to be the cheapest way of FRT. Was
I think you're right. Yeah, I don't think anybody. I don't think anybody cares at my range. The last time I heard someone FRT something, I went and blasted a couple rounds, and then guy next to me started doing some FRT stuff. He was like, "Oh, are we gonna go fast? Okay, we're gonna." Like, I think people just like my range has a lot of permissibility because it's kind of big boy rules, and there's not a lot of ranges that are like this where you can go out there and I got the gate code. If I text the guy who owns the range, the property, and I give him 48 hours notice, he told me I can go shoot in the dark with night vision as long as I shoot suppressed. Pretty freaking cool. There's not a lot of ranges that'll let you come out with nobody else out there and start shooting steel in the dark, but I can.
You're Texas, and I'm in the anal orifice of California.
There are free places. I got a cousin that does all kinds of crazy shit out in California, in Northern California, and he goes into like some place where nobody's at, and he just does whatever the hell he wants. So it's a thing.
But it's the Bay Area, so I'm stuck. I have to travel a couple 100 miles, and
oh yeah, that's brutal.
Maybe Oakland, I'll just blend in with the locals.
You could just go shoot in a building, and go shoot a building and do whatever you want there, huh?
All right, Kyle, I'll let you go. It's a pleasure, and I look forward to all your other stuff, and just keep going. And I hope the best as far as the legal thing with the chick who sings goes well for you.
I appreciate it.
You are seeking some assistance with people that might help you with that, because you know what they say about someone representing themselves in court.
Yeah, I've heard it. We'll see. We've got some irons in the fire. I'll see what comes up next. But I had to file for myself because the attorneys I had were way too expensive. They were $1,000 an hour minimum, and it's like I can't justify that. And honestly, I'd rather lose. I'd rather lose and have them come at me because they're still going to have to show what the damages are, and they're not going to be able to show any damages. So I'm not sure that they can even take this anywhere. So I'm half tempted to just run it myself, but we have a couple other ideas in the mix. So I won't say anything about them for now, but if they do, if there's an announcement about it, then there's an announcement about it. If it comes through, then it'll be kind of cool.
I think the process is the punishment, for sure. And
100%.
So I wish you the best. So
I appreciate it.
Thanks a lot, Kyle, and keep going. All right, bye, buddy.
All right, have a good night. You guys are still banging away on the phone over here. Let's see who else is coming on here. I think we're up to like number 12, round 12. What do we got here?
Hey, man, it's me again.
I figured as much. What's going on there, my friend?
Hey, let's talk about this.
Put you back on the clock.
You opened up a can of worms, brother.
What is it? Which worms?
With your Charlie Kirk thing, man.
Yeah, I upset some people for sure. Go for it. Fire away.
You didn't upset me by no means.
Yeah, I know it.
You didn't upset me. But there's people out there, man, that want conspiracy slop to feed their lives. And it's like, why do you want this?
I think people really, they're running. It's entertainment for them. Like I said, it's a LARP. It's just sad. I don't know if they actually recognize they're LARPing. They think they're doing something because they need something. Silly.
I mean, being an Alex Jones guy and stuff.
Yeah.
I get where they're coming from with some of this shit, but it's like you guys aren't there. You're on X. You're keyboard warriors.
Mm-hmm.
You're typing shit. That Barron dude. Ain't no way I can listen to that motherfucker. Ain't no way. He's oh my God, boring as hell.
A lot of money involved.
And he LARPs.
A lot of money.
He LARPs. Yeah, a lot of money on LARPing on this whole bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like everybody that wants to bitch about this, it's like you don't really know.
No,
you don't. You really don't know. That's why.
They don't.
That's why I stayed neutral. I mean, I've kind of stayed out of it. I mean, granted, Erica Kirk. Oh yeah, I can see where. Yeah, she looks fake as fuck.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean she killed anybody. That's ridiculous.
No, that don't mean she killed nobody.
She would make. There's so much more money to be had. Charlie Kirk's lifetime earning potential. That's a crazy thought. I don't know where anybody thought that up. The only reason you'd think that up is if you were in love with Charlie Kirk and you wished you didn't marry that girl, which is what I think is going on with Candace. Look, Candace looks like she lost the love of her life, and now she's publicly acting out on it.
I agree to disagree with you on the Candace thing. I mean,
she's in love?
I see the in love thing.
Yeah.
I see it.
Yeah.
Kind of like I wish I was the one. I wish I was Erica.
That's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I kind of see. And I think she's sad because he's gone. That's what it looks like to me. I mean, that's my guess, but I think she also likes the attention. I think she just likes the attention. I mean, obviously it's not about money. She married a guy who's got a ton of money, so who apparently is a super hunter. He's a super hunter, but he doesn't know how to do tactical moves. And if my wife ever described me as a pretty good hunter, but not a guy who could do tactical moves, I'd be like, I'm fucking out of here. My wife is like,
isn't that wild? Isn't that wild?
She's like, my husband is
the time we live in. It is an amazing time to be alive. I'll tell you that, Carl.
It is goofy, man.
I'll tell you that. I mean, we're debating somebody that got assassinated beyond our very eyes.
Right.
And now conspiracy slop is abound. And if you don't feed the conspiracy slop, well, God damn it, it's fed slop.
Yeah, you're in on it. So the same people, by the way, the same people that are quote unquote investigating are the same people that were investigating Butler, PA, and they just moved on. They straight up just moved on.
Well, yeah, well, I mean, that's weird.
It's
weird.
Bring it up to them, because then they'll be like, yeah. I'll be like, whatever happened to the second shooter who was up on the clock tower with the zip line or whatever? And then they get all mad, and it's like, geez Louise, dude.
It's almost like the fucking Seinfeld shit with the with the magic loogie with Keith Hernandez.
Mm-hmm.
He spit, and it took a rapid turn, and all of a sudden went through here and then hit him here. It's like, come on, guys, what are we doing here?
I don't know. I had my best. I'm tempted to bring him on. Although I don't really want to give him air because it sounds dumb, but I asked somebody like, hey, tell me what happened and how did it happen? And he wrote up what he thinks happened, and what he thinks happened is absolutely fucking crazy. It's an absolute batshit crazy thing. But listen, if you have an alternate theory, at least you have an alternate theory. That's more than most of the people that are out there that are saying they don't want to commit to it. And now it sounds like Candace does too. She thinks there's an exploding microphone and that there's multiple doubles. This was a huge conspiracy plot with a bunch of people running around to pretend to be a guy that was going to be the patsy. It's fucking crazy. I downloaded some clips from the show to share. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. It's hard to listen to people that are that dumb. It's really dumb.
It's the craziest shit I've ever seen, man.
That's right.
And it's like, how do you?
It just makes me want to delete social media stuff. It's like none of this stuff is real. It's not.
Yeah, it's like, what are we doing? Are we AIing somebody holding a gun like a fucking shot glass? Oh, here he is in his goddamn PhD robe or whatever the hell that was, and then there's a cop just holding a gun with two fingers. Are you serious?
Right. Yeah. Show me the guy that can hold a full rifle with two fingers, no matter what the rifle is. I've got some uber lightweight rifles, but they're still a couple of pounds, and a couple of pounds that's like 2 feet away from you.
Like a shot glass, though, bro.
That's right. Exactly. It's crazy.
I mean, people are retarded nowadays, and I get it. Social media and everything. Conspiracy shit.
I should just delete it off the phone and just stop it. I probably will at some point because it's too much and it seems so dumb. There's like diminishing returns anyway. I'm half tempted to just stream to it, not reply, just call it good. But
I'll be honest with you, man.
It's compelling.
You're the only.
Go ahead.
I'll be honest with you. You're the only sane voice that's left right now.
I hope that's not true.
Yeah.
I hope it's not.
Well, dude.
I can't be the only one. There's got to be some other sane people. I'm sure of it. We just don't know who they are. They're probably siloed the same way that I am.
I mean, you got Owen. Owen's on the right track. I mean, Alex, I love the dude. Been a fan for years.
He's a madman, though.
But he flips. He's a madman.
God, he spent 2 years telling me that I couldn't say anything negative about Donald Trump. Whenever I would do it, he'd be like, and he would do all these excuses, and now he's like, he needs to be impeached. He needs to be 25th Amendment, and I'm like, shit, dude, come on, take a breath. Can you shift?
Yeah, here we go.
Alex Jones doesn't.
Amendment. Jesus Rex, what are we doing?
I'm telling you,
goddamn military invoking the goddamn fucking draft.
First gear.
What are we doing?
He went first gear to sixth gear, and it was a chunky transition, man. But
he did the same shit with Tommy Robinson one year, man. He's like, oh my God, Owen, what are we doing? They're pounding on the walls. We're going to kill you. I'm like, come on, Alex, bro.
Too much.
I love you, man. But that's way too much, man. That's way too fucking much, bro.
All right, put some final thoughts in there, Josh, because I'm still seeing people trying to get in, and we'll take one or two more calls. I usually don't go for more than 90, but we'll do a little longer. Especially because it wasn't working. Final thoughts. Fire away.
Well, brother, you got a good thing going, man. I'll promote the fuck out of it. You know I will.
Appreciated.
You've got a bunch of fucked up people that are deranged on the Bongino side that almost dedicate their whole time. I see you, Jin, you piece of shit.
What? That crazy. That crazy dude. That's a dude.
Yeah, that's a dude.
Yeah,
Phil had to tell me that was a fucking dude because I thought it was a girl.
Nah.
And no, Phil was like, no, that's a dude.
It's a good reminder that social media, you have no idea who's on the other end, or even if it's a person. And even though it seems like it's a person most of the time, I'm pretty sure that a bunch of them are not. They're just computers. So. You
know why I never block? You know why I never block or mute nobody? Because it's entertainment. It's hilarious.
At some point, it gets to be too much.
And the minute you block, At the minute you block and mute somebody, that's weak as fuck. It's like, goddamn, I can take this. You know, I can take this.
That was true for the first 50,000 followers I had. After that, it became a little different. I promise you. It gets to be too much.
Well, you on the other hand,
I promise, it's a different animal.
You on the other hand, I can imagine, because you probably got lit up with hate mail.
Tons of hate.
Oh, Kyle's a Nazi. Kyle's a misogynist. He's this. He's that. It's like, no, he's right. That's all there is to it.
It pisses people off. Josh, have a good one, my friend. Thanks for calling back in, and we're going to see who else is coming on. I hope you have a fantastic night. I appreciate you listening, buddy.
All right, brother. And you keep going on, man.
We're doing it.
This is fantastic, brother. And I'll promote it all the way.
All right, bud. Talk soon.
All right, brother. Talk to you later.
All right, there we go. Axe Boner round 2. Let's see. I think we're up to number 12. I don't know what number caller we're on. Hello, caller. Are you on the line? Call is connecting. What does that mean? Call is connecting. Went away. All right, caller. Are you on the line? There we go. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
No fucking way, mate.
Is that what we're doing? What are we doing?
No fucking way, mate. I fucking got in. Let's go.
Let's go. Who am I talking to?
What's going on, mate? How you doing?
Yeah, who am I talking to?
How you going? It's Rick.
Why are you doing a voice?
What voice?
Is that the voice?
Yeah, it's my fucking voice, mate.
Okay. Rick, what's going on? Are you in the Austin area?
Yeah, I'm down here in Liberty Hill, mate.
Mm-hmm. What's happening tonight? What do you got?
This isn't as hard as where I actually come from, but, you know, it's all right.
Mm-hmm. It's hot.
It's hard as fuck, mate.
So what do you got to share with us?
I just didn't want to actually catch my real voice, so I'm going to throw this one on. Go out, catch some yabbies.
It'll cut right through it. Time. It'll cut right through that.
What's up, brother? How you doing?
I'm good. You drinking or what?
Yeah, you know, a little bit.
People are like, is it happy hour? What the hell's happening right now? It's like, well, it just kind of depends. It's 8:43, so a lot of things could be going on.
Yeah, it's part of the fucking show, you know what I'm saying?
Where'd you start practicing the accent? How did that come up?
Just watching these blokes overseas, you know?
You call them blokes? What are you talking about? You can't call them blokes. You can't call them blokes without an accent.
Yeah. Sorry, mate. These fucking blokes overseas, they're crazy, mate. We just fucking
you sound like
all day. Fucking fish fighting crocodiles and shit, mate.
It sounds like you're talking to an Aussie who's been living in South Africa for the last 10 years. That was a mixed one. That's funny. What's good? What's going on out there? Anything happening other than it's freaking hot? It's brutal, and there's a lot of Indians that are still driving around doing wild stuff here. I forget.
Man, well, besides going 35. You know, but in a fucking 60, it's great. You know, it's hot.
I never drive anymore, so I don't actually know what's going on. When I drive out in the Austin area again, I'm like, oh my god, what did I miss? If I'm gone for a couple weeks, things change. Like new stuff opens, things build. About to open that stupid Target. That's the biggest Target in the world, right?
Yeah, Target. You say, huh?
It's the biggest one in the whole world. Is opening in Liberty Hill.
Fuck Target.
100%. Horrible. It's like the worst thing. It makes me tell me I need to leave.
Yeah, it does feel weird being on the phone with you in the live stream, though.
Because you're used to just shit talking in the text and saying wild stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Guys, if you don't know, this is your moderator. Tis your moderator.
Shout out to the Treehouse crew.
What's the tree? Can you explain the Treehouse to me?
I can't in private. I can't do it here.
That makes it sound more gay. Oh no! Why is it like that?
Nah, it's not gay.
It's just a thing.
Nah, it's not like that. It's just
like a clubhouse.
We have our own little thing going on. Yeah, a little clubhouse.
Got it.
If you didn't get invited, you ain't part of the group.
Got it. Noted. I'm not part of the group.
Yeah, shout out to Dan for putting all this together. June always got my back in the moderator era because I'm too goddamn busy to be around these days.
Do we have troublemakers?
Yeah, every now and then. It's no big deal.
Mm-hmm. What happened
to Jen for?
Yeah, we appreciate Jen. Tell me this: who's the guy that is it? Jeff? Is that who I'm thinking of? The guy that shows up and has his own show in the chat?
Yeah, he's always shows up, talks shit, blah 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 blah. You know.
I kind of love that somebody shows up every morning to debunk me. Is that not fun?
No, it's great. Like he comes in, we have fun. He has fun. I don't fucking know.
You think he's having fun? Or is he emotional? Is he?
I don't know, maybe.
Is he 300 pounds and like has a Fu Manchu and he's got like mustard stains on his shirt?
Probably, yeah, probably.
He's like 60, he's like 63 and he was supposed to retire in a couple years, but he had to medically retire early because he's a fat guy. You think?
He's like, let me get in here and just. Let me never fuck this shit over there. Let's fuck this shit.
Do you think he makes like loud sort of sighs whenever he moves small distances?
Oh yeah, every time he gets up, he's like,
I love that. He makes the old man noise. It's like it's a little bit more exaggerated. It sounds like he's like pneumatic. So he's like when he gets up.
Yeah, just like Steve says, the Roomba vacuum,
Yeah.
Hey, what's the deal with me getting replaced by this gimbal? I didn't even get an interview yet. I'm getting replaced by a gimbal.
You want to come out and run? Here? You want to run the cameras? You can still run the gimbal. The gimbal is just sits still on a stick, but somebody can hold the stick. Obviously, you want to run it. You saw the kit. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I was just messing with you.
I know.
I figured if you need a cameraman, you'd actually hit me up. I'm close.
I've got to figure out what that would look like on what the range guys think about that. I think as long as nobody else is shooting, and who knows, I'll just ask him. I got to reach out to my dude. He knows what I'm about. Yeah.
No.
Well, either you'll be the guy or the gimbal will just operate without you and use AI, and it tracks my face, which kind of freaks me out a little bit. Not a real big fan of that.
Yeah, the whole AI tracking thing is weird. They also have the drones you can do.
Yeah, the shadow drones.
Those yet,
I've seen them. I don't know what they go for, but yeah, there's some that are on the ground that roll around and they got rolling legs and stuff. There's some wild stuff. The technology that's available.
I don't know the rolling ones.
Have you never seen it?
I've just seen the flying ones.
So there's
no, I've never seen those.
There's a little rolling drone. It's like a 4K drone. It's like a football with legs, and the legs have wheels on the bottom of them, and they roll around, and they'll like follow you while you're doing flips and skateboarding stuff, and they'll do all this crazy stuff. And it can jump. It can like jump over obstacles and land, and like if it falls over, it gets back up and goes back to filming.
Like a Emax or a T-Max or what?
I don't know what you call it. It's like a crazy little white football that rolls around and keeps an eye on you.
That's wild. Yeah, I'll check it out.
Yeah, I saw a bunch of stuff. I saw them on Instagram, and they were selling. And I don't know if they were fully operational or not, but it seemed like they were a bunch of different people using them, and they look crazy. Are they called the Flock? They better not be called.
Oh, hey,
Flock.
also.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, also shout out to DP. I don't know if you know or not, but anybody that gets the best comment of the night, he literally ships out a mug to him, and part of the crew.
He's a wild guy. I like it.
Yeah, he's a good guy, And he's got some good videos. Everybody go on YouTube.
Check out DP's.
X, yeah, check out DP's channel. He's on X, mainly on X because YouTube is, getting fake or whatever. But,
Yeah, they're not going to take the stuff he's putting out right now. But the last video he did, I thought was very good. Breaking down the Charlie Kirk preliminary hearing, at least the ones that the claims that people are saying. So
this whole Dave Chappelle over Anthony Fauci shit is just fucking great.
Yeah, that's pretty good too.
I know it hits a little bit different in your ballpark. Kind of hard to laugh at, the situation per se, but
it's only because so many people have taken. I mean, well, yeah, I just think somebody should have been beating that guy to death, but.
Yeah, well, he may or may not find his day in the street. We'll see.
God will judge him if not. It's all good. I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, not my call to make because I ain't there. So
that's right. I got other things to do.
Yeah, I'm busy.
Indeed.
But yeah, shout out to the crew. Appreciate all the work you're doing, Steve's doing. I hope Garrett's out there staying safe. Shout out to all the other guys, Steve, the other Steve, everybody else. There's a lot of people out there doing good work, and nobody knows what's going on. So,
we're just trudging out there with the blindfold on.
Yeah. Well, hey, man, we're here to back you up as much as we can. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it. I appreciate you calling in. Thanks for messing with me on the accent, even if it was half South African.
Yeah. No better accent than the Southern African accent when you're trying to fuck with people. You know what I mean?
You got to stick to one or the other. You got to pick a continent. You got to pick a continent. They can both start with A, but they can't be both at the same time.
Hey. Yeah, actually, you asked me where I picked it up from. I'll tell you exactly where I picked
Blood
it up
Diamond.
from. It was from District 9.
Oh, same thing.
The movie
Yeah,
District 9.
Yeah, same thing. South African.
The South African,
South African is a really difficult, like, once you hear it. Blood Diamond, go watch Blood Diamond too. It also doesn't sound like South. It actually doesn't sound like Rhodesians, but he tries, so good for him.
No, it doesn't. No, it's not. It's not right.
Yeah, it's not authentic.
I watched it and I was like, this fucking accent isn't right.
Yeah, it's off. It's off. All right, Rick. Well, I appreciate you calling, bub. Thanks for jumping in, folks. If you guys don't know, this is your moderator over on YouTube. He's keeping track of you all, sort of.
Yeah, I also the Treehouse Club wants to see us arm wrestle, so we'll have to get that on video.
You and me? Yeah, that sounds brutal. I'll lose, but that's okay. I can handle it. I can handle it.
Don't say that. You never know. Don't say that. You never know.
I can handle like a man. Okay, buddy.
We'll get it.
We'll talk again soon.
All right, buddy. Bye.
All right. Good night. Guys, that's formerly Crypto Rick. Now I think it's, what is Rick's crypto handle? He's got something else going on there. There's another crypto piece of it. Kryptonite? Maybe Kryptonite, Rick. I think we're up to caller number Lucky 13. Could be wrong. Is this number 13? Are you on the line? You bailed off. You guys don't know. You get picked up and then you hang up. That's okay. We'll give you a couple more seconds. We'll take maybe one more, and then we're going to shut this sucker down because we're coming up on the 2-hour mark. I've got a special song in honor of Julie Kelly's husband running for office. We'll do the Seraphin situation. We haven't played that in a while. I'll give it like a 10 count. What do you think? Because I'm ready for this thing. I'm geared up.
+1 917 4.
Tell you what. I got to turn it back down. All right.
I got it.
Renzo, did you just call me back?
Yeah, of course. I realized I could double dip after Axbone did it.
Well, he's drinking more than you, I think. Let me take one. I'm going to kick you off because I got one number that's dialed me like 20 times and it's trying to get in. So let me get one more different call. Oh my God!
Right. Have a good night.
And they hung up. They just hung up. You're killing us. We're killing you. All right.
Oh, because they were probably like, oh, I heard him on. So
they're like, oh, it's freaking Renzo. Yeah, I don't.
Hey, you should tell them call back. I don't want to cut somebody else off. That's not cool.
No, it's not cool. Have you been? All right, there we go. Now I got it. All right, I'm kicking you off. Adios. Bring it on caller 14.
Have
Here
a
we
good
go.
night, everyone.
I kicked him off. I just kicked him off. Caller 14, I think you're up. Can you hear? Are you with us?
I'm here.
There you are. Who am I talking to?
All right. Let me see. This is Juicy Smollett.
Juicy. Terrific.
Yeah, maybe I need to turn some stuff off here.
It's possible. Is there a lot of things going on?
Yeah. No, this is Troy.
Troy?
Yeah.
Excellent.
I'm getting a bad signal. Can you hear me?
I can hear you just great. Yeah, you sound fine.
All right, I'm going to go outside here. I'm back in the basement. I'm hurrying. Are you still there?
Yes, sir. We're here. What's going on tonight?
Outside. Hold on.
All right.
Nothing. Just trying to get in. I'm probably the one that called you 20 times.
I think you might have. Yeah, I got to figure out what's going on. So I'm going to take a deep breath. We're just going to breathe it out. Juicy Smollett. Did you make it outside? How tall are these stairs?
No, I made it outside. I'm out here now.
Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, I can.
Terrific. You said Troy. Troy, tell me what's going on. What's going on? What's on your mind tonight?
I had 100 questions, but now I forgot all of them.
Well, they're all down in the basement.
That's where I have to go to get away from the wife.
Oh, I'm not trying to do. I don't want to be the choice between me and the wife. That doesn't sound like a good thing.
And believe it or not, my wife's name is Troy too.
Troy?
And she is a girl. She's Troi. I'm Troi.
Are you being serious with me right now?
Yeah. And her middle name's L. My middle name's L.
E.L.?
Yeah, that's how we actually got hooked up. Hey,
that's wild.
Troy.
Yeah, that's crazy. How long ago was that? How long you guys been married?
I met her in 19. I'm gonna get in trouble for this because I forgot, but probably 1983.
Yeah, somewhere in that range.
And you need to be easy on the old people because I'm old.
You got it's Troy, Troi. The chat is fascinated with this right now. I'm just seeing like the name Troy trending on both sides of the screen.
Hey, yeah, you can look us up on Facebook. You'll see her name bigger than shit.
Troy and Troy. Okay, so where does her name come from? I know where your name comes from. That's a relatively common name, but where does her name come from?
Her mother said that she named her after Troy Donahue. He was an actor back in 60s, probably.
Okay. Not a family name, just a name they thought was cool. Yeah. Okay. And
anyway, I don't have much to say. So, and I know you want to get off of here.
No, you were hammer calling. I was like, there's got to be something going on. We got to know.
I may have been the one that hung up on you, too.
You did. Yeah, you did.
Accidentally.
I know. So now I was like, all right, we're going to make this happen. We got to figure it out. Figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
What part of the country are you in, Troy?
I'm in Independence, Missouri, home of Harry S. Truman.
Is it the home of Harry S. Truman? I've been through Independence, but I didn't know that Truman was from there.
Yeah, well, actually, he's from a small town in southern Missouri, but his where he retired to was here in Independence.
I see.
He's got a house on the square in Independence.
Okay. Where's his presidential library, or do they not do those back then?
No, it's probably within a quarter of a mile of his house.
Okay.
Which is right off the square in Independence.
Mm-hmm. I think Truman may have been one of the people that really left us in a hole in this country, as far as I could tell.
Yeah, believe it or not, when I was 6 years old, I think my grandmother told me.
Okay.
I got to sit on his lap, and he gave me a gold coin with a Harry S. Truman and a horseshoe.
Whoa.
When I was 6.
Do you still have it?
Yeah, yeah.
Whoa.
My mom and dad put it in my baby book. But here's the deal. It was a... Are you there?
Yeah, keep going.
There was a rodeo in town, and the Bonanza actors came up.
Yep.
The Bonanza actors came up.
Sure.
And when I got to President Truman's house, all I was concerned with was where's Hoss.
Right.
And they got a big kick out of that. Anyway,
I mean, if you're 6, that seems like that makes sense to me. That makes perfect sense to me.
Yeah. Hoss wasn't there, but Ben was.
Okay. You get like...
All right.
Yeah. You get second best. Could be better. Well, Troy, I appreciate you dialing it in. We'll lock it out here. Have you been following the Julie Kelly saga, the excitement that her Democrat donating husband is running for office?
Say that one more time, please.
Have you been tracking that Julie Kelly, hero of the Republic, that her husband is going to run for mayor in Chicago?
Yeah, in Chicago. Yeah, yeah.
Well, and
I saw your donation that he donated to yesterday.
Yeah, not nothing.
All Democrats.
All Democrats. Well, in honor of Julie Kelly, I've got a song that one of our listeners made for her. And so anyway, that's what I was going to end with tonight. So that'll be the last thing we hear. But I appreciate you dialing in. Get ready to smirk a little bit. You might want to turn the screen back on. Are you where you can still see the screen, or are you long ways away from everything?
No, I'm out. No, I'm outside. I'm outside. I don't want the other Troy bothering me.
The other Troy's coming at you. She'll hunt you down.
I'll call in next week when I got more.
I love it. Yeah.
Questions.
Put a list together. Just come in here and do like what TAC P does and just like unload on us for 5 minutes. That's my favorite.
Or Josh.
Well, Josh just comes in. I think Josh just unloads a couple of bottles on us. I don't know what Josh is up to. And Josh.
Well, I want to know is, does he have a direct line? Because I've been trying for 30 minutes and then he got in twice.
He just got timed in correctly. There was a lull and he popped in somewhere when yours dropped off, and it was like, okay. I waited for a second. I didn't see yours pop up again. So yeah, he just snuck in. He snuck in. Just
okay. Your other caller got to do a shout out. I want to say shout out to Donut, Jen, Josh. Who else am I missing? That's about it.
That's fair. And Rick?
All right. Rick. Kryptonite Rick. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, Kryptonite Rick.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I don't think he changed his handle.
It used to be Crypto Rick. It was like cryptocurrency Rick. But that was years ago.
All right.
That's how he was. That's how he was saved in my phone. Yeah, sounds like a good plan. Get ready to.
Is he really the moderator?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's a moderator, and he's local. He lives down the way from us. He actually came in. He does a polishing business. He refinishes boats and stuff like that. And my folks came into town for Christmas last year, and he came out and polished up their RV, and they paid him to do that. They were like, "Do you know anybody that can polish up like fiberglass?" And I go, "I actually do. I know exactly one person in the whole world, and he lives down the street, and I'll dial him up." So anyway, he talked to my folks, and he ended up polishing up the RV they had, and they drove it home. So there you go.
All right. Well, he was cussing like a sailor. He's not going to be too good of a moderator.
Well, that's true. We have kind of a tolerance, I guess. It's like an enlisted, enlisted man chat kind of thing.
Yeah, especially on the Thursday night show.
That's right. Yeah, we're a little looser on the Thursday night. That's true. Troy?
All right, I'm going to get into my other Troy, but it was nice talking to you.
Give her a hug. Good talking to you, too. Thanks for sharing your story with me.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all.
Bye.
That's going to be it. Here we go. Are you ready? Bum, 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 bum. The Seraphin situation.
Julie logs on like like it's Judgment Day. Scrolling with the intensity of 10. CIA says she's not pressed, she's totally fine. While doom scrolling like it's a part-time grind. She says she's above the gossip, standing tall, unfazed, refined. But somehow she's the first to post every single time one drops online. Not obsessed, she mutters, okay, sure, Jan. She's practically the FBI's unofficial hype man. 'Cause the Seraphim operation lives rent-free in Julie's mind. Got its name on the lease and the Wi-Fi sign. She swears she barely notices, oh honey, that's a lie. Yeah, the Seraphim operation lives rent-free in Julie's mind. She says the whole thing's sketchy, but she's reading every line like scripture. Claims she's just asking questions, but she's giving TED Talks in the comment section. Breaks down motives, hidden plots, acts like it's some undercover grind. If she did this much research in school, she'd have like 3 PhDs by now combined. She swears she doesn't care, but she's following every thread. I mean, if caring were illegal, she'd be serving life instead. Yeah, the Seraphim operation lives rent-free in Julie's mind. Got a recliner in the den and the thermostat aligned. She says she's so above it, but checks it all the time. Yeah, the Seraphim operation lives rent-free in Julie's mind. She's mapping theories like a detective in the season finale of a crime show. Red string coffee cups and tabs open like a Windows 98 demo. She says she's over it for real this time, but we've heard that line before. Give it 12 minutes tops, you'll be back unlocking the operation's lore. Final call. The Seraphim operation lives rent-free in Julie's mind. It's mowing her lawn on weekends, borrowing her Amazon Prime. She swears she's done with drama, sure, at least until tonight. 'Cause the Seraphim operation lives rent-free in Julie's mind.
There was an apple man, and his name was just Apple the Stooler. Apple the Stooler, the apple. He really didn't know just where was his apple mom. His apple mom was lost. Yeah, yeah. So he was hopping around. He was hopping around. He go to a fairy. She was really a real one with wings and legs, daddy. The real ones have legs. Yeah, and she flowed some air on him. Why? So she could just give him wings. He could just fly. Oh man, the apple man can fly. And he fly and fly and fly and fly. And the fairy fly too. And they go to his house. And guess what? His mom was inside of there. He said, I love you 20, 60 times. I love you, 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 20, 60 times. I love you, I love you, I love you, 20, 60 times. I love you, Apple Mom.
What? You can't park your car here, ma'am.
Are you blind? I don't think you can park there.
I know I can't park there!
Oh.
Hey, you can't park here!
Fuck you, motherfucker!
Excuse me, mate. You can't park there, sir.
I know I can't park there.
Hey, watch out! If you're gonna blow, watch out!
Ma'am, you can't park your car here!
Are you serious?
You can't park that there, mate.
Fuck off!
Excuse me, you can park here.
Yeah, you guys can't park here.
No shit, really?
You can't can't park there.
That's what I said.
Hey, you can't park there. Appreciate you, bro. You can't park there.
You guys, you can't park there. But you still can't park.
You can't park there. You can't park there. No. It's a park. You can't park there.
You can't park there, sir.
I know I can't park, you know. What's your name? What? What is your name? Tony. Fuck you, Tony. What's your name? Ezekiel. Fuck you, Ezekiel. Fuck you. Fuck you. Hey, you know what I did last night? You better not bring my mother into this. You know what I did? You better not. I broke that fly over there. Oh. And I found your mother next to it. Fuck you, Ezekiel. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Thanks for listening to The Kyle Seraphin Show, streamed live weekdays on rumble.com/Kyle Seraphin. Follow Kyle on Twitter, Truth Social, and Instagram at Kyle Seraphin.